Hi, this is Douce again. I'd just like to invite everybody to season 2 of Dinner with Douce. Before we get going, I'd just like to thank Robbie and Kate for getting me a couple of little gifts for Christmas. And also this one here is going to be really good because when I do my onions, I'll be able to chop them up and I won't be able to cry as much. Also, I'd like to thank my son Nick for my new hat, Storm from Grand Prairie, Alberta, and my assistant for my new cooking gloves. Also, too, I'd just like to remind Ian to watch the whole show, not the first and the last, because you never know what antics I'm up to. And now we're going to get going for what I picked today, which I had some from my workmate Amanda, her mother recipe, and it's called Hello Dolly Squares. I call them Hello Dolly Squares. Hello Dolly, sorry, it was Hello Dolly. Misprinting the writing. Hello Dolly Squares, I call them Hello Dolly Squares. They've been around for a long time. I remember having them when I was just a kid and I really liked them. I had them again and I really liked them again. I'd like to thank Amanda and Amanda's mother's recipe. So now we're going to get going here, I guess, with it. So as I read all this here and see what we have, a little bowl here, we're going to put everything into it. So first we go off, we're making shortbread crust and half a cup of coconut flour, which is this here, right here.
No. The one in the back.
Oh, sorry, I took the wrong one. I didn't see it. Was that my assistant's fault again? So, half a cup of coconut flour. Half a cup is this big thing here. There we go. There we go. About half a cup. There. Remember, Ian, I know you're watching the first part. Could be something interesting come later on. Now, next, we have half a cup of almond flour, which is this here jobby. Half a cup. There. Remember, now we're making the shortbread crust. Oh, I should take that out. There we go. Put this back on. And a third of a cup of coconut oil melted. What did I say? A third of a cup. There's just a third of a cup here. I'll have to need a teaspoon to get that out. Oh my heavens. Just like taking ice cream. She's hard stuff. Hard stuff. Oh, look, it even bent. Look at that. It bent the friggin' thing. Oh my heaven. Lord, thundering. There we go. There. Hopefully this will melt into a third of a cup. There. No. Coconut oil melted. Ian, how are we going to do this? We got to melt this. So I'd say we're going to put it in here. And we'll probably put it in the microwave. couple seconds. I don't know, we'll try 30 seconds, I guess. Try 30 seconds. The only reason I'm saying 30 seconds because it's already automatically comes up. It's trial by error, so we'll see what happens. I think we'll have to put it in for a little bit more, I think. Not quite done yet. That's got her really good. So we pour this in. There. Now, we'll probably use the same bowl, it won't hurt anything. We need 100% bee-made honey, proudly owned by Canadian beekeepers. So, we're going to get 3 tablespoons of honey, warmed. Gonna make it right sweet. Oh, see the nice little way that goes. Well, just like I could have been a decorator, one of them there. The guy that travels around Heathrow Maritimes that does all the latte for all the movie stars. Make sure we get it all out. There. So we need 2 more. Two. Oh, air bubble. Air bubble. Number 3. And this is supposed to be warm, so I'll put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. Warm it up a little bit. It's good and warmed. It's warmed. I'll get it all. There. Now, and mix and press into a Paramount lined 8x8 inch pan. So I gotta mix it all up. Just to make it homemade pizza. Pizza dough.
You woke up Milo.
Milo woke up? Oh, okay. Did you wake up, Milo? No? Milo's sleeping. He ate good for the Christmas holidays. Right, now we're supposed to press into a parchment lined 8x8 inch pan. I don't know how I press it in, but well, it's not parchment lined.
You'll have to line it.
I'll have to get parchment. My assistant frigged up again. I just cut it off and I just cut the excess out. Yeah. Won't stay down. No, I don't know how. It doesn't seem to be on that one. much. Yeah. I guess this is how you press it. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to find out. It seems to have too much sustenance to it. That's a big word. Sustenance. Must be a better way to press it.
Use your fingers.
I think I'll use my finger. Oh, that looks better. That's better. That's not with my finger.
Like spreading pizza dough there.
Yes, this is pizza dough. Yeah, this is how you make the pizza dough. Oh, Milo's wandering through. I just hope I do Amanda's mother justice of trying to make this. It's only my first time, so. Any problems, Ian, it's your fault. There. Okay, and now we throw this in the oven for 8 minutes at 350.
Only do it for 5. It's thin.
Yeah, since it's thin, I'll do it for 5. Right at 350. Did you see that? Right at 350, the way that come up. And press start. Actually, put timer in for it.
No. You didn't preheat your oven yet.
Oh my heavens, I forgot to preheat the oven. So I'll go bake again. 6 minutes it takes. 6 minutes. So excited I forgot to preheat the oven. Put our parchment paper away. There we go. This sounds complicated. I don't know. I don't know if Hello Dolly would be saying hello by the time it's finished. So we still have a little while longer to do anything, so I could always dance or something, I don't know. And then we have my of the world segment today. It used to be fruit of the world, but today we have cookies of the world. And I have a Purity Fancy Biscuit Pack. And Purity is made in Newfoundland. And last night I was supposed to be using my Newfoundland chocolate as for a segment in here, but I took a little piece and I ate the whole thing. It was really good. It was caramel and chocolate mixed together, really good. So now we're going to try the Purity with assortment. After opening, store in sealed container to maintain freshness. Remember that now. Don't leave it in the packaging. So I'll take this pair of scissors here, make a right nice cut. Try not to cut my finger off. Well, we have all different variety of cookies here. There's pink, that's chocolate, that looks like an oatmeal, or I'm not quite sure. We'll sample it anyway. Not good. That's really good. It's like a biscuit with a little taste of coconut in it. It's really good. I would eat the whole freaking thing. Now I'm going to try one of these here. And it's got a little pastry in there.
Filling?
Filling. I call it pastry. Some people call it filling. That's good. Oh. I could sit here all day and eat this whole freaking pack.
So what would you say the Douce rating is on...
Oh, this is definitely, out of 10, I'd say 8.5. Really good. All right, one more.
Well, what did that one taste like?
Good.
What flavor was it?
It was vanilla flavoring with like an oatmeal over top. It's really good. And this here is a sort of a light chocolate, I think. Same kind of filling, I think. If I can get it off here now. A little bit of filling there.
It's square, they're not cutting corners on it.
Just like the old square pizza, you get a square cookie. That's good. It's just a slight chocolatey flavor. And it's sort of a vanilla filling. It's really good.
Alright, we'll let you finish the whole bag.
I could finish the whole bag. It's good. But for time constraint, I can't. The oven just went off. So just remember, Purity Fancy Biscuits. They're made in Newfoundland and they're really good. Okay, putting it in the oven. I'm going to bake it for 5 minutes because it's not that thick. There we go. Really good. I'm going to put away my cookies. I think I have a Christmas can over here I can use. There's a little can. Remember, folks, Purity Fancy Biscuits. I think they're available at Walmart, I think. Put on my new smells good. Turned out pretty good. That's the bottom part of it. So now we're going to make the topping, which is half cup of coconut, half cup of pecans, which is good for you, half cup of chocolate chips, mix and sprinkle on the top of crust. Pour sweetened condensed milk on top, and then you bake her. Seems pretty straightforward, but knowing me, could be problems. What's condensed milk? Ooh, it's cold. Ooh. So, half a cup of coconut. All right, nice coconut too. Half a cup of coconut. Right, nice. As the Newfoundlanders say, thunder and Jehoshaphat. Okay, what else do we need now? Half a cup of pecans. There's our pecans here. Pecan pieces. Pecans are good for you too. I can make pecan pie with these. There. And 1 cup of chocolate chips, so that means I'll put 2 of these in. Highfalutin mathematical equation. Chocolate chips. You'll always chew them up on your own if you don't have any chocolate left. You can always substitute it for chocolate chips. There. And next, we pour sweetened condensed milk on top.
No.
Mix and sprinkle on top of crust. Oh, sorry. Made a little mistake there. I'll mix it up. Hope you're watching these, because I made that mistake. It's for you. Just to see if you can catch it. Okay, so we mix this all up. Chocolate chips want to win over because there's more of them. There. Now, what's it say? Mix and sprinkle on top of crust. Okay. Put some in the corner there. Some in this corner there. There we go. Even that out a little bit. There we go. There. And now pour sweetened condensed milk on top. So this is sweetened condensed milk. Any kind of sweetened condensed milk that you buy.
That's homemade.
Oh, sorry.
Coconut sweetened condensed milk.
Oh, sorry. Gee, I hope you're listening again, Ian. This is homemade condensed coconut milk. Homemade. My assistant made it. I couldn't. Anyway, so we just spread it. Oh, stick. We just spread it all out here. Just do it in patterns like artistic value, they say. This is quite an undertaking. This could be the next masterpiece. Be worth millions. $350 oven for 10 to 20 minutes. We'll probably go 15 minutes, I would think. Maybe we'll go 10 minutes then. My assistant says we should go 10 minutes because it's not all that thick. So, my new mitt. Oh, she's hot in there. So, timer. "10 minutes, start." There we go. Remember, my new mitts. Nice ones. Okay. 5 minutes up there. Cancel. Oh, they look good.
They're not done yet.
They're not quite done. I guess we'll throw them in for a little while.
I want to use the handles on the pan there.
I don't want it. So, we'll throw them in for... We'll have to start them all over again now. 350. Timer. So, Another 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll put it out for another 5 minutes. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're quite done, so we'll throw them in for another 5 minutes, see what happens. We'll see how this looks now.
Maybe 5 more minutes.
Well, it's trial and error, so we're going to try another 5 minutes. It's the first time we've made it, so we're not.
Press time. Yep. No.
Oh,
Press timer again.
there we go. Yeah, we'll try it for another 5 minutes. That makes 15 minutes.
No. We started with 10.
Makes 20 minutes. Yeah. That looks good. After our trial and error method. Looks really good. We'll have to let that cool off for a while. And then we cut it. Also, Ian, now that since this is the end, you can go back to the middle to see what you missed when I yelled at you. And also, before I go, I'd like to say thank you for Casey for the lovely picture she sent for me for Christmas. Thank you, and I hope you had a good Christmas. And it's up on the fridge here. There we go. So now we have to wait a little while to let this here cool down, and then we can try it and see how it tastes. I think it's going to be a thumbs up, not a thumbs down. Oh yeah, here we are. It's cooled for half an hour or so, 45 minutes. They look pretty good. Take a look. I'm sorry. I'll see if I can cut them. Nice and gooey. Nice and gooey.
Cutting them in the bars. It's a little soft.
Yeah, a little bit soft, but tastes really nice. Paper towel here. Those are really good.
Would you make them again?
Yeah, I'll make them again. They're nice and sweet. Good texture to them. Even though Milo can't have any. But no, those are really good. Remember, Hello Dolly Squares. And Ian, I hope you watched the whole thing this time. And Amanda, thank your mother for the recipe.
She didn't give you the recipe. The idea.
The idea. Thank your mother for the idea, sorry. Anyway, it's a thumbs up. See ya.
Well, it's the first episode of 2020. So what do you want to say?
Since this is the first episode of 2020, I'd just like to wish everybody a happy new year, and may 2020 be prosperous, and may I cook some more stuff without screwing too much up. See ya. That doesn't taste too bad. Try one more.
Well, what did that one taste like?
Good. We're going to get 3 tablespoons of honey. Warmed. Gonna make it right sweet.